Hello, welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p's we're going through. Looks like we've got bags today, but we're looking for alphabet 10p's, ideally some 2019 ones. We are still missing a whole bunch of these. We need, well, we've got A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, R, T, U, V and X. Plenty still to tick off, but the 2019s are so hard to find, so scarce and rare. We started the second 2018 book, which we are 2 coins off of finishing for the second time. We need H for Houses of Parliament, and we need T for the drink tea. And then that is the second 2018 book complete. So let's get to these bags and see what comes up. Okay then, so we're going to jump into some comments left on my videos of the past few weeks. So people keep asking, how do you get a question or a comment to feature in a 10p Q&A? Just leave a comment on any video, and if I quite like it, I will pick it and I will pop it in one of these upcoming 10p videos. So if you get a random heart and a like from me but no reply, then that's because it's gone into my bank of questions. I've got 45 to get through. We obviously won't get through them all today, but we will have a look. So first question comes from Richard Cardwell, who says, love your videos, mate. I know you do £250 and £500 coin hunts, but it'd be nice to see you do bigger coin hunts in a longer video, like 1,000, 2,000 or 5k coin hunts, as it'd be way more interesting and exciting. As I've seen a few other YouTubers do them. I actually had a Kew Gardens 50p back in 2017-18, I think, but my ex made me spend it because she said it was worth nout. Haha, hate her for it. Now worth quite a bit. Yeah, my condolences. I get probably every day a story from someone who's had a Kew Gardens, seen a Kew Gardens in their change, in their collection that they've either spent or has been spent. But don't feel alone. There was somebody who worked at the Royal Mint who spent 250p's on a Big Mac, and that's probably the most expensive Big Mac ever bought. But happens to everyone, even the experts. In terms of the bigger hunts, I mean, it's something I have done in the past. The problem is just feasibility of doing it, to be quite honest. I tend to, if I've been stuck on a 50p book on a Kew Gardens, which statistically is the coin you should get stuck on, I will round it to the nearest 10 videos and then do a massive hunt. But the problem is doing a £5,000 coin hunt requires £5,000 of liquid cash to be able to take out of the bank. They don't just lend it to me to pay back in. And then there's obviously the rebagging, the taking to the bank, which is all a bit of a faff. And the bigger the hunt, the more faff there is to do with it. So yeah, I mean, for big landmark occasions, I mean, this February will be 5 years of Christopher Collects. I might do a big coin hunt to celebrate that. Obviously February is a bad time because the tax saving account has been drained, unfortunately, by having to pay my dues, but who knows what I'm going to do in February, so stay tuned for that for sure. Rich H Hunt, the luckiest coin tuber in the land, says, a very satisfying hunt. I've found 3 of the NIFC slave trade. That doesn't surprise me. Rich H has the most insane luck I think there is in coin tubing. Hopefully his luck continues forever and ever, but if some of his luck could rub off onto me, I'd be much appreciative of that, so I might see him. In fact, it's next weekend, Friday, Saturday, I'm at the Royal Mint to get the Harry Potter and the Hogwarts Express 50p strike your own. So Rich, if you're out in the area, I need some of your luck, please. Brian Dara says, why not put at least 1 Technologies and 1 Britannias into the albums to fill out for different coins? You could pick one of the lower minted years or just whatever. Again, perennial comment that comes up from time to time. Why don't I do it? Okay, so I don't put definitives in the books, apart from the this is where we get into the weeds a little bit. Apart from in the £2 coin hunt, I do have slots for the 2015, 2016 and the 2021 Britannia. So why is that then? Well, the 2015 and 16 £2 Britannias are over face value. They're worthwhile keeping, so there's slots in the book for them. We don't know about 2021's mintage figure. If it ends up being a really, really common one, tens of millions of them, then I probably won't keep a space for it. So then this brings up the question, why is there no space for 2008 Britannia or 2017 50p in the book? Because they're over face value. And the simple fact is, I don't do it for 50p's. Why don't I put a Technologies and the Shield and the Britannia in the 50p coin books? I don't need to. Every single coin hunt with 50p's will garner a Shield, a Britannia. Every £2 coin hunt will garner a Technologies design. So it's a bit of a redundant thing to do because it's going to be filled in the first video anyhow. So I just think it's just pointlessly adding slots into the book when I could pull out any random dated definitive coin for my collection anyway. So that's the only reason I do it. I don't know why that's the case. It just, I'm afraid that them's the rules around here. Paul Hoskins says, if I win 10 million on the lottery, I would get 20 million 50p's, and ask Christopher if he wants to sort through them, all and any coins he wants. He can have at face value. Amazing. Well, I look forward to that happening. The lottery, the Euro Millions jackpot was quite big. If I haven't won it, I hope Paul has won it, because that would be quite an exciting video to do. Crew Jones says, these are my favourite coins to watch you hunt through. The bronze/nickel contrast in the bimetallic coins has a certain soothing appearance to me. So that's Crew Jones. So yeah, I think that's £2 coins naturally. Again, it's the denomination I prefer in silver proof. I love the contrast, as you said, between the outer and the inner coins on the silver proofs. It's very satisfying, beautiful coins. And yeah, I like the £2 coin, and hopefully with a new commemorative pound coin on the horizon for next year, if that is the start of more commemorative pound coins coming up, maybe a denomination that I start hunting through on a more regular basis potentially. Muzz Collect says, does Christopher reply? Okay, so do I reply to comments? Invariably not. I do apologise. I do read through the comments as they come in, and I would say a solid 90 to 95% of the comments I do get a look at. I don't reply as often as I may be used to, and that is purely down to time constraints. I spend my day job Monday to Friday working. I then come home, and of evenings and weekends I am recording videos, editing videos, uploading videos, doing all the boring admin-y stuff, carving out time to reply to people that have written into the PO box. There's so many things to juggle. Sometimes things fall by the wayside, and replying to comments has become one of those things. But I feel the way I'm doing the 10p coin hunts with the Q&A with comments left on the videos is a bit, I think that's better than replying to comments. So if someone just leaves a comment to say something innate that has no relevance to it, then yeah, maybe I won't. There's no point using that in a Q&A video. But yeah, I think that this is a better way of doing it, in my opinion. But yes, I totally win. Given unlimited time, given more time, I would totally reply to many more comments that come in. But the problem is, if I start replying to a handful, then the people that don't get replies get their knickers in a twist, and I get messages. The best place to ask me questions, to come and chat with me, is over on my Discord server, though. 100%. I clear through messages on a very regular basis over on Discord, and you can come chat with me, myself, and a whole bunch of other coin tubers and coin collectors on our voice chat as well. Very nice place to be, if I say so myself. Oh, I just saw it as we flipped it over. 2018, I think that was. V for Villages. What a stunner. Smashing. Well, that's what we want to see. Now, High Path says, was the reverse design for the Memorial 50p held in reverse for some years, or a quick creation? What will be the reverse for Charles III when he goes? When he goes? I'll give him 20, maybe 25 years. Wow. Okay. The reverse design for the Memorial 50p, well, the reverse is the tail side of the coin. So that is a restriking of the design that was on the coronation crown for Queen Elizabeth II in 1953. So in a sense it's been held back, because it's been a design that was used first in 53, and then I think it was 1960 it was used for the Great Exhibition as well. So was this always intended to be on the reverse of the Memorial 50p? Who knows? Who knows if we will ever know that? Or was it just a case of, we need some good ideas for a memorial set of coins, let's do this for the 50p, we've already got a design, don't need to palm it out to anyone else, just goes to the Royal Mint production team, design team, just to size it to fit onto a 50p design. Not that I'm saying it's a lazy thing to do, I think it's a really cool thing that they've done. One of the first designs to feature the Queen on has become the Memorial 50p. It's a lovely, beautiful design, and I think it's a coin I'm excited to find in circulation, by all means. So I don't know, it could have been in plans for many years it might not have been. The obverse is a whole different question. For years that I've been going to the Royal Mint, they've been saying then Prince Charles would not sit for his official portrait to replace the Queen on currency. He thought it was too morbid a thing to do and refused to do it. The portraits come out very, very quickly, and then someone else has come out from the Royal Mint to say that it's something they've been working on for some time, in a sort of broad statement that they're always working on portraits of senior royals. So it might have been a portrait intended for something totally different, a birthday coin for Prince Charles or another event in the future, not specifically for the obverse of the coins, but it fell at the right time. That was what was used, potentially. Last question, we've got Mark Stamp says, do you have to make sure that the knickknacks you buy don't add up to round numbers so you can get change? So this is on my last Royal Mint trip video, so there'll be another one of those coming out fairly soon. It depends if you're trying to get coinage out of the till. This time I was, so I knew that they had Pride 50p's in the till, or there was a chance there'd be Pride 50p's in the till. I've not had one before, so I really wanted one. In the past, when they've had alphabet 10p's, for instance, in the tills, it's not something I've sort of sought out because I get so many anyway. Well, I get so many in the sense that I find more than the average person hunting through their loose change from spending their money in shops and things. So it's not something I felt was right for me to be raiding the tills to add to my collection when I've already got quite a collection of them. I'm more than happy to keep finding them in my coin hunts, but the ones that are in the tills, I'd much rather go to other collectors who don't already have them. And equally, now that I've got the Pride 50p, am I going to want to get the more Pride 50p's from the till? No, not really. It can't go in the book. It seems pointless for me to add them to my collection. If they have the Memorial 50p in the tills, and I haven't got one already, then 100% I want to get my first one. That's really exciting. So, and also to get my first one at the Royal Mint experience makes that a little bit more special. I think that answers your question. So it depends. If I haven't got the coin that I know is going to be in the till, I will try and get myself one and in change. If not, it doesn't really faze me. Anyway, with that said, let's get back to the coins. Well, there we go. Finds for today, a very good result. V for Villages from 2018. So not a new one for the book, but always welcome to find one of these alphabet 10p's. Isle of Man, Jersey, an old large 5p, and a Netherlands 1 gulden from 1972. But the one I am most perplexed by is this coin here. There is a very, very mirror-like finish to it, and it's also a little bit off colour. So I don't know whether this is a form-but proof coin or whether there's something else more going on with it. If I have time before the video goes up, I'm going to do a little bit more investigation as to what on earth this is. It might just be a form-but proof coin. It's been busted out of a proof set, but it is definitely a mirror finish in the fields of the coin and a very frosted finish in the design. The same can be said of the obverse, very mirror-like finish in the fields, the background where there's nothing there, and very frosted finish on the Queen's portrait. So I am fairly intrigued as to what is up with that. But overall, a very, very good hunt. So let me know in the comments what's your favourite coin from today's video. As ever, links are in the description to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come and join that. There's also links to my other social medias, so Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the PO Box, and of course the Britannia Coin Company, who I work for as my day job making videos for them. So please do check those out. All it leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.